What is going on, everybody? Hope y'all having a fantastically beautiful what is today? A fantastically beautiful Sunday. Just going live for a little bit. So if you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I am a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. The camera is flipped on here, which I hate. So this is my right hand and this is my left hand. So it's kind of weird on here. But the point of the channel, the goal of this channel is to bring awareness to, personality disorders and things like that. So I will note that if you ask a question, it could be put onto the screen. So I asked that if you want privacy, put it on there as well. You have to put it on there and say, hey, please don't put my question on the screen. You know what I mean? So there we have it. So what is going on, everybody? Jennifer, what's going on? Amanda, what's up? East Apps, what's going on? I hope everybody having a great day today. I'm in the house today. I'm not out in my building because it's a little toasty. It's a little toasty in North Carolina, y'all. That's where I'm located at for y'all. If y'all psychos hunting me now, I'm in North Carolina. David Dude, what's going on? My question is okay. He said, how do I emotionally detach and how can I prevent myself from attaching to anyone in the future? Are you talking about narcissists? Because if you talk about narcissists, then the only way you can detach is you got to go. If you don't have kids, you have to go no contact and kind of detox from that person. And on the other end of everything, the narcissist is going to try as hard as they can to stop you from detaching from them, if that makes sense. J. Joe, what's going on? Christine, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Dr. Seuss, what's going on? How you doing? What's on, everybody? Skip Bayless. What's going on, Skip? I'm a bigger Shannon Sharp fan, but I mess with you, Skip. I mess with you. Now, I thought if you're new to the stream, I'm putting questions on the screen like this. You see that? If you ask a question, it could be put onto the screen so that when people go back to watch it later, it can be available to them. So make sure please don't put this on the screen. I know some people are private. Why do people say narcissists don't love, and how does that make you feel? But I see that. So I don't like the blanket statements of narcissists, and like one of those blanket statements is like narcissists don't love. Like that makes me feel. It kind of irritates me honestly when I see that. When I see that pops up, when people say narcissists can't love, blah 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 blah. Every time I show a picture of my kids, people ask like, "Do you love your kids?" I'm like, "Oh my goodness gracious!" Like I have to keep telling y'all this unless I love my kids. How are they treating you? Detached from a narcissist, but to prevent myself from attaching to anyone in dates and future relationships. So you want to be just solo dolo for the rest of your existence. You kind of got to avoid society if you're trying to be solo dolo for the rest of your existence, man. I don't think that's what you meant though, but like that's what I'm going with right now. He's telling me he doesn't know if he wants to come back, push and pull. What is this stream about? Narcissistic personality disorder. I see you from Twitch. I don't have any followers on Twitch. He is telling me he doesn't know if he wants to come back, push and pull. If he's telling you that means he's keeping you on the hook. Because if he can keep telling you that means he can keep doing whatever. He can keep living whatever life he's living outside of the house, outside of the relationship. He can continue to live that exact same life while you, on the other hand, are stuck in a holding pattern. You know what I mean? You are stuck in like a holding pattern, like where you can't move on, you can't move forward because you don't know where your relationship stands. And the other person, they can continue, that's like a narcissistic game right there. It's like a fun game. What is the difference between NPD and just narcissistic person? I'm not 100% certain. I just know NPD is the personality disorder. You can't get rid of the personality disorder, but you can work on the narcissistic traits. Now, I'm pretty sure from the research I've done and all the TikTok videos and YouTube videos I've come across my screen is that everybody has different forms of healthy narcissism. What is a guilt trip? A guilt trip is when you're dealing with a narcissist, it's like when you about to break up with me, you say, hey, Lee, I want to break up. And I was like, if you break up with me, I'm going to do drugs. I might overdose. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So now you feel guilty about leaving me. So that's a guilt trip. One of the biggest guilt trips of narcissists will do is when they, threaten to unalive themselves. Like, I'm going to kill myself because you don't want to be with me anymore. That's one of the biggest guilt trips of narcissists right there. Boop, 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 bang, bing, bang, bing. Oh, yeah. I'm going to repeat this, y'all. But if you ask a question, it could be put onto the screen like this right here. If you don't want it on the screen, make sure you put behind it. Don't put it on the screen, please. Can you become a narcissist after experiencing one? You can pick up traits from what I've seen, what I've heard. Like, you can pick up traits because, you actually become more like the people you hang around. I see some uneven symmetry, y'all. I don't like uneven symmetry in this picture, so I don't like the camera. You can pick up the traits of narcissism to, survive and whatnot. And a lot of questions just came in at once. How do you heal mentally? How do you heal mentally and emotionally from the post-trauma of a narcissistic relationship? Well, you have to find time. You have to find the ability to relearn how to love yourself, because that's what one of the main things that gets lost when you deal with a narcissist is you lose a lot of the ability to like self-love and self-appreciate and things like that. So each steps, do some stuff by yourself. Go walk on the beach by yourself. Go on a picnic by yourself. Take yourself on a date. Do something to relearn who you are. Okay, I'm over the narc, and the only thing that pops in my mind is the sex. I want to hit her up to do it, but I would have to tell her she's not allowed to speak. I mean, some people are into that. Put a sock on their mouth or the little ball gag. It might take your relationship to the next level, but don't do that. Because you're not really over her if you still want to, hit the cheeks. What is the best way to break up with a narcissist? Not living with, have kids with. So you're not living together, but you have kids with. The best way to do it is just to do it. The best way to do it is your own personal way, the way you feel safest. The way my wife left me is like I left the house for a couple of hours. I came back, she was gone. So sometimes you have to do that. Do what's best for you. Because sometimes if you do it in front of a narcissist, they're not going to let you leave. Sometimes just lay in front of the door, lay in front of your car, lay behind your car. They'll hold you hostage. Why do narcissists try to make the other person feel bad when the narcissist is wrong about something or has done something inappropriate? Because it's easier to blame you than to take accountability. It's so much easier to just say, "Hey, Nikki, I wouldn't have done this if you wouldn't have done this." So it's kind of your fault. It's easy. Yikes. How do you keep narcissists accountable for his words or actions? That's a tough one right there. I don't know. Like, literally find the best way to hold a person accountable. Some people, this is going to be a simple like explanation right here, but some people are on probation. I'm going to call you parole officer if you don't do this. It's kind of threatening. Like, if you have to keep holding somebody accountable for their actions repeatedly, then is it really worth it? You know what I mean? Why can't they tell the truth? Why do they lie? Because lying is easy and lying is fun. Lying actually gives a narcissist power. Lying gives a narcissist the ability to control the narrative and stuff like that. And it actually feels good. The bigger the lie they get away with, the more they'll do it. What if you're mentally attracted to the narcissistic mind, but you don't want to be devalued? I'm not might have to rephrase that a little bit. I'm having a little trouble understanding that one. Sorry. Hey, Bridget. Good afternoon. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here we go. He is begging, pleading, promising to change. He's blocked negative people and doesn't want to lose his family. I'm broken, though. Should I leave? Yes. If you're still asking, should you leave? You should leave. Like, he is begging. What did he do? First of all, Miss H. Are you my wife, Miss H? What did I do? Are you Miss Hammock? What did I do? I'm just joking. What did he do, though? Like, yeah, kind of like, that's just I would tell you to leave if you're feeling that way, but like, what did he do exactly if you feel comfortable telling that? Dorothy, how you doing? My ex-boyfriend, who I believe is a narcissist, wants to go to therapy. Our last session, I was traumatized because I felt like he put on a show and I protected him and looked a mess. Is this hoovering? Yes, that's hoovering and you looked a mess. Like, what is the goal right here? When you go to therapy with this person, you know what I mean? You go to therapy and you don't. What do you feel like you accomplished anything in that therapy session other than make yourself look a mess? No, I'm not your wife. Thank you. Are you sure? I'm new. I found out he was flirting with multiple women in his phone. Flirting, uh, flirting leads to other stuff. Do you think he would have stopped if you wouldn't have caught him or found out? Mm-mm-mm. Swear he's never physically cheated, but yeah. How do you feel about New Supply and Old Supply teaming up to confront him about his lies to us both? Why do you need to confront him? Why not just leave him? Because the New Supply is probably going to stay in a relationship and have you looking stupid. Like, or if you are you the New Supply? You know what I mean? If you team up to take him down, one of you is going to end up staying. One of because he's like, oh, he's single now. Well, one of us is out the picture, or he's single, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him. And one of the Old Supply or whoever he ends up with is going to end up the other person going to end up looking stupid. Because typically how that ends up is one person ends up staying with the narcissist in that situation. Like you'll be like, we confronted you, we got you. And you think you got a new friend, you hit her up, you're like, hey girl, how you doing? How you holding up? I'm actually over here with Lee. Can you please like leave us alone? We're decided to stay together and work this thing out. So we don't want you a part of our lives anymore. Bye. And you end up looking goofy. Jennifer, the New Supply will end up looking goofy. Typically, that's how that happens. Very rarely can a narcissist commit to one person. What kind of psycho ass stuff is this right here? With no contact for 6 months, the narcissist family members been sitting in public places trying to run into me. What kind of psycho ass family is that? That sounds like a weird ass Hoover. I don't know. No, he would not have stopped texting these and flirting with these other women. I realize how I sound, but he's been doing it since we've been together. I just thought he was friendly, but he told women he wanted to please them. So I'm gonna go ahead and automatically assume if he's out here doing it, telling everybody he's gonna please them, he's been out here cheating. So take that information as you will. I'm gonna please you through text messages, girl. I'm gonna text you until you orgasm. You see how that works? Notice the narcissist that with. I noticed the narcissist that dealt with me always create a new Facebook page after he gets exposed and he deactivate the old one. I don't know. That's weird. He's just a weirdo trying to protect his reputation. My friend's narcissist husband blames everyone for the problems in his marriage, failing to take blame. Oh, that sounds about right. I noticed you. Are they still together? Because you didn't say ex-husband, you said husband. I love your answers sometimes. Too funny. Yeah. I'm coming from I always come from a place of humor, y'all. Humor is my defense mechanism. Phone sex. Yeah. I don't know too many grown men who like having phone sex, for too many times. Like, I'm just be real. My dad is a narcissist, and I found someone just like him. That typically happens because that's what you think love is. So you find somebody like your dad. You mean? I told my therapist that I don't want my daughter to end up with somebody like me. Well, she said, "Well, you better become a better person because that's what she's going to end up with." Like, damn it! I'm like, dang it! If y'all new to the stream, if you don't want your question put onto the screen like this one right here, make sure you put at the end of it. Don't put on screen, please, or something like that. Something nice. Don't say nothing to me. I'll just remove you. How do I break the mindset of feeling guilty for just about everything I do. You got to realize, get to the point where you realize it's not you. You can't heal in the same environment that made you sick. So if you are still in this environment that you keep continuously feeling guilty in, then you're going to continuously feel guilty. You got to separate yourself from this situation, or you're going to continuously feel guilty. You're not like, there's no healing there. That's why they say go no contact, because how you gonna get over me if you talk to me every day? You know what I mean? How do you plan on getting over me if you literally talking to me every single day? Did you see how much sense that makes? Britt Brat, Mermaid Honey, what's going on, lady? Hope you doing good? Appreciate the gift. Okay, here we go. I feel like I'm begging and he rejects me. Then I blank his calls for a few days. Then I would answer. He would act like he wants to sort it out. Then when I ask him, because y'all playing this game, you're stuck in that's literally keeping you in a holding pattern. He's gonna keep calling you and keep you from moving on. He out there probably clapping cheeks and doing all kinds of other craziness. And you waiting on him, begging him to come back. You in for like a terrible existence right there, waiting on that person. Stop begging him. I'm spamming you. Can you answer mine? See, if you'd put it right there, I would have answered it. You said it worked. You just put it right there, I would have answered it. So now she is not answering his calls, and she is worried it's going to push him further away. Yes, it's going to push him further away. Why is she so worried about this cheating man that would fail in marriage? I mean, I know it's easy for me to say, but sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's harder to hold on than it is to let go. Like your life is worse for holding on. And I know it's tough at first, but eventually it gets easier if you allow it to. You know what I mean? When dealing with death of some sort, why is it that they try to make you feel like crap for grieving instead of comforting you? Wait, who is dealing with death? You or him? Oh, because okay. So you had somebody pass away in your family and he doesn't care. Because he doesn't know how to handle death. He's like death, like you didn't die, so why you didn't die, so why are you so sad? You know, move on. Why do we miss the narcissist so much, or the idea of what could have been? Because you hold on to the thought of what they because you hold on to the idea of what could have been. Like in the beginning of a relationship, the narcissist shows you all this potential. Like we give you all these gifts and love and adoration and all this stuff, make you the center of the world, and then we blow it up. And then you end up like trying to get back to the beginning of the relationship. Like, hey, can we start over? Can we go back to the beginning of the relationship? Hey, you used to treat me so good. Nope. Yeah, rude awakening for begging. If you are begging a narcissist to take you back, you're in for a rude awakening, because when they do come back, they're gonna run all over you. Dear God, like if you are begging a narcissist to return to your life, if they return to your life, they're going to. You might as well just lay down. You might as well just lay down by the door and let them walk all over you. You have now became a doormat, literally. Please come home, or I'm coming home. Step all over you. Don't do that. I hung up on the narcissist and blocked him after, and he'd been emailing me. Then he finally gave up. Is it a pause or thinking of a plan of revenge? Probably a pause. I feel like that's more of a pause than anything. These girls have Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, they have Stockholm syndrome and what do they call it? Narcissistic terms, they call it trauma bonding. On trauma bonded. Girl, I left him alone again. I forgot who I was or something. Thank God. Like, you keep going back to this man. Y'all are just so toxic together. Natural Lisa, I answered that question already. Are you keeping it in there? I just answered it. I must be behind. Would a narc that's a spouse act like they don't know you later? Yes, I would act like you a damn ghost. I would literally. I would talk to the people but around you, but not you. Do they blow it up purposely? Do they blow it up intentionally, or was that purposely done? It's just a natural cycle. It just happens, y'all. Why do they believe their own lies? I don't think a narcissist believes their own lies. But if they've been telling the same lie for 10, 15, 20 years, then they start to believe it. That lie then becomes their truth. Especially if there's no one around them to prove that it is a lie. That lie then becomes the narcissist's truth. But they don't believe it. We know, like, a narcissist knows that they are lying to you. If you know a narcissist is lying and you sit there and take it, then like some of this stuff is like, it seems so simple to answer. Like, they're lying to you. Leave. You're like, no, I don't want to leave. I want to work it out. All right, then work it out. You know, I've been cheated on 20 times. I'm like, is he going to keep cheating? Yes. He messaged me nasty things. Blame me. I'm all trying to. Oh God. Of course he's going to blame me. It's easier to blame you than it is to take accountability or responsibility for a narcissist's actions. I don't know about that. It's some of them have it, yeah. Are we the narcs? I find myself using his own tactics against him at times, and it hurts me. You're around somebody long enough, you eventually start to pick up their traits and their characteristics. So you might have some narcissistic traits now. And the longer you stay, the more narcissistic you will become. Are narcissists actually that much smarter than the majority of people? We like to think we are, but I think people, I'm not gonna say most narcissists. Some narcissists, like, I feel like the education level of a narcissist is it kind of just falls in line with the education level of other people. Like, some people, I don't think most narcissists are that smart. I think some people are just too loving and gullible and believe the stupid crap that comes out of a narcissist's mouth, like the unbelievable lies, the grandiosity. And even when you find out the truth, you don't leave, you stay. So you don't hold them accountable. So they continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. Why not? If you're going to continue to believe these lies and BS that I tell you, why not? Why would I not keep lying to you? You know? How do you change the toxic traits? Get away from them. I'm missing some questions, y'all. No, yes, I left, came back to my country. I left, came back to my country before he behaved like he was accusing me of crazy things, threatening me. Jesus, you had a psycho then, didn't you? Bum 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 bum. Would you say, like, if y'all are new to the chat, if you don't want your question put onto the screen, please put a little thing at the end of your question and say, "Hey, please don't post this. My wife is watching. My son is watching. My husband might watch it. Like, please put that on there, because I will put it on the screen. You'd be mad at me later." Peppery. I'm taking peppery shots right now too. Y'all getting peppery shots, me. Tony Mack, what's going on, man? If I realize that I'm a narcissist and trying to get better and support, is it wrong for me to say I don't care about what others think or say about me? I got attacked by a person who were hurt by narcissists in the past, but that's not my fault. So, Tony, I think I saw you. I think I just added you as a friend on Facebook, didn't you? Because you had put something in the narcissist group. So you're going to get attacked by survivors, and if you come out as a narcissist, and no matter if you try to heal or not, some people do not care that you're trying to heal, that you're trying to be in recovery. Some people just do not give a damn, because they think because you are a narcissist that you are inherently evil and bad, and they connect you to the person who hurt them. I get that literally every single day. Every time I get on TikTok, you're an evil bastard. Like, what I do? You don't even know you. What I do? I didn't do nothing. It does get frustrating sometimes, but you have to kind of learn how to. My therapist told me I had to learn how to kind of disconnect from the good comments and the bad comments, because you get hype off a bunch of good comments, and then the bad comments will bring you all the way down. What is rock bottom for a narcissist? It really, really just depends. Everybody's rock bottom is going to be different. Some people's rock bottom will be financial loss. Some people's rock bottom will be loss of family, loss of affection, loss of love. Everybody's rock bottom is going to be different. Why did they gaslight? Why can't they have a normal conversation to speaking to each other like adults without interrupting or childish antics? Because why not? If you're going to continue to have conversations with me, you're going to continue to be gaslit. A narcissist thinks like, look, that's why I feel like people think like narcissists never take accountability. We take partial accountability, but we're going to pass the blame to you too. Like, you don't have to talk to me. That's a narcissist mindset. Like, well, you don't have to talk to me. If you're so unhappy, why don't you leave? You know, you don't have to be married to me. You don't have to be my wife. You don't have to be my husband. You can just leave. You know, you're partly responsible in a narcissist mind. You're partly culpable for the situation that you're in right now. Just point blank, period. And that's how they're going to look at it. It's hard to know. It's hard to do no contact. Then I start to get weak. Then start to message him. Well, you got to pick your heart. You're either gonna have to be hard. It's gonna be hard going no contact. It's gonna be hard staying in a toxic relationship where you get treated like crap because you're scared to be alone. You got to pick one. That's the root cause of a lot of people staying in narcissistic relationships. You're scared to be by yourself. You're like, I don't want to be alone. Like, okay. I've talked to so many people. Y'all be surprised when I do my one-on-ones over Zoom with people. You'd be surprised how many people are just not even married to narcissists. They like boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancés. Like, my fiance treats me like crap. Like, I get beat on, I get hit, get kicked. He been cheating on me. What do? I was like, well, you don't marry that person. Like, first of all, don't marry them. But at least I'll be married. I'll be want to throw my computer. I'm like, oh my God, at least you'll be married. You're already in a bad relationship. Imagine getting married. Because when you get married, a narcissist feel like they got you trapped in, married, pregnant, moving together, trapped. Those are all trap moves. You get you married, get you pregnant, move in together, trapped. Buy a car together, trapped. Buy a house together, trapped. Any kind of connections or you get trapped. Point blank, period. You're going to get trapped. You're going to feel trapped. I promise you. I'm fighting to save my marriage and my family day by day. You got to take it day by day, literally. My stuff is day by day. I have to do solo counseling and I do marriage counseling because the solo counseling allows me to work on myself. The marriage counseling allowed us to work on each other, work on our relationship, work on the communication and things like that. Don't post my. See, there you go, Eudora. Eudora says my narc put items out of place when he know I like the house organized. Why is this? Like, that's like a game, just to tease you, just to poke you. I asked you over Instagram if you know. You can share my videos as long as you ain't on talking no trash. You can share my videos. I don't care. When does a narcissist realize it's them who's the problem and not everybody else? When everybody else leaves them alone, when they hit rock bottom. That's a long question right there. How come some children from narcissistic family units don't turn into narcissists? Everybody's experience is different. You know, you can plant seeds in the same soil, and some of those plants might not sprout in the flowers. The weeds get them. You know what I mean? You can, like, literally. I have a twin brother. He's not a narcissist. What does it take for a narcissist to finally leave you alone? When they feel like they can't give you back, when they feel like all the options are exhausted and they feel like there's no hope. Point blank, period. My narcissist portrays himself as a demon. What is that about? Maybe he's just stepping into his narcissism. I don't know. That's weird. Can two narcissists be in a relationship together? Probably, but it'd be weird. Okay, so would you say that the coming and going is the final discard, or just keeping me there because he acting like he doesn't know what he wants? He knows what he wants. That's what I'm saying. He's acting like he doesn't know what he wants. I don't know what I want to do. He knows exactly what he wants. He literally knows exactly what he wants. He knows exactly what he wants. He wants to toy along with you and just continue to do what he's doing now. Why would he commit to you if he doesn't have to? Like, why do I need to do I can keep you here by yourself, not moving on, and I can continue to do my thing so I can have you but not commit to you? Perfect. Got it. Why? Why do you talk about rock bottom? I feel like my narcissist, everybody's rock bottom is different. Rock bottom is the only way you get a narcissist to go to therapy and even consider changing. Everybody's rock bottom is different. Some people try to force their narcissist to rock bottom. I'm gonna stop supporting them. I'm gonna live here. Nope. Any tips on parenting with their narcissist? They live out of state. I feel like if they live out of state, then how? I mean, are you who has primary custody in that situation? What happens when a narcissist's mind when the victim goes no contact? What are they thinking? Do they even care? Yeah, they care. If you go no contact, they want to try to hunt you down, probably. At some point, they will explode on each other. Recipe for disaster. Both need attention. It's like two narcissists in a relationship. I think that happens sometimes, but like it either gets extremely toxic, or I don't know. Sometimes they last for a long time. And you have kids, and the kids come out looking wild as hell. So you have primary custody with a narcissist who lives out of state. How often do they get them then? Because I feel like if they're not in contact, if they're not seeing them very often, it should be easier to co-parent and to do your thing on that level. If they're not seeing them that often, you know what I mean. How can I make him understand that it's over? Don't look him in the eye. Just cut off all contact. If you still in contact with him, then of course he's not going to think it's over. Like, I still talk to her. I got a chance. This is simple. It's literally as simple as that. If you're still talking to this person, if you're still in contact with this person, then they still think they have a chance. What is the final discard? Will they contact you after that? If the final discard, then I don't think they'll contact you. If a narcissist was brutally physically abusive, will he abuse our children to hurt me when I'm not around? Possibly. You need to get them away from them damn kids if you're doing all that. Jesus. Do you think enabling a narcissist is narcissistic? No, I think enabling a narcissist could be anything. Enabling a narcissist it could be as simple as not saying no to them. That's enabling them. Baby, I'm sorry I cheated on you. Please take me back. Okay, I know you made a mistake. That's enabling them because they're gonna keep cheating. There's like absolutely. Who put a mad face on my shit? Michelle Douglas, what are you angry about? Crystal Lindsay, appreciate that love. Thank you, Crystal Lindsay. Appreciate the love. I don't know how to do that. How do narcissists respond if you get a restraining order? Some of them will disappear on you, but some of them will, like, you get the psychopaths, they don't care. They'll still come after you. They'll still try to contact you, which could be a good thing, because if it's a good thing, then they get arrested and go take their ass to jail. Some of them belong. Oh God, sorry. Yeah, she's gonna be a cheater, Kevin. Yeah, because she's always going to think that you are a cheater. She just is. She's going and she'll pre-cheat. Yeah, she'll go ahead and pre-cheat. Go ahead and protect herself. It's like, I just cheated because I thought you were cheating. Rock bottom. How do you come back to, are you going to give up on me guilt trip? By saying, yes, I'm giving up on you. Yes, I'm giving up on you. I gave you too many chances. You're done. You've given up on yourself by not trying. Peace. Get that bread, get that head, and then leave. Peace out. See, it's hard. Like, it's backwards over here. This is my right hand over here. That's how you do it right there. Should you defend yourself when the smear campaign starts? If the smear campaign is not affecting you professionally or reputation wise, I would just leave it be because it's just the rantings. And a lot of times, smear campaigns don't even do what they intended to do. A smear campaign can actually be used to suck you back into the relationship because how do you get the smear campaign to stop? You reach out to them, like, can you stop? Come sit down and talk to me. So the smear campaign could actually be a form of a Hoover. I've been no contact for 3 months. I was currently pregnant and lost our baby with my ex narcissist. Should I break no contact and tell him? He's currently hoovering me, sending me letters and pictures of him from jail. I don't know what. I don't know. This is a tough situation right there because I feel like if you tell him you lost a baby, I mean, of course, I mean, I feel like you should tell him just so he'll leave you alone about it. But like, I feel like he's gonna blame you for some reason. I feel like you open yourself up to like some hateful mail, some hate mail, literally. If you bump into an ex you treated bad, cheated, ghosting, silent treatment, do you feel embarrassed? I haven't done it in a long time, but I feel like I would possibly feel embarrassed. Watch out when you comment, guys. He will gaslight responses occasionally. No, I'm giving you direct answers. I'm like, I think everybody thinks I'm gaslighted because I'm a narcissist. Like that's why, like the crazy thing about being a narcissist in public and letting everybody know, becoming a public figure as a narcissist, everybody thinks I'm lying to them and trying to gaslight them. You're gaslighting me. What the hell? I don't even know you. Why would I gaslight you? There's no point in it. There's no point. There's no value in gaslighting you. There has to be a value to gaslight you. Like there's no value in gaslighting you, Skip Bayless. There's like absolutely no value in gaslighting you. Hey guys, he's gaslighting you. No, there's no point. Like that's the reason I came out in public. I got tired of hiding who I was. You know what I mean? Oh, what would sway? What is the way scenario a narcissist could be toxic to their child? Like, how could they act towards their kids? They could just abandon them. That's the most toxic way they could do. Just dip out on them. I have a video on my YouTube titled "Why Do Narcs Lie for No Reason." You can check that one out because it's just power tripping. I think I answered that earlier too. Yes, situationally, I do situationally get depressed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ignore calls now because of the game. Do they get scared of loss of supply or distance himself further away? I feel like you kind of playing a game with him by ignoring the calls. Because I remember you said earlier that you do pick the phone up sometimes. So I feel like you're playing a game with him, and eventually you're gonna get burned. You're playing with that hot fire. You're gonna get sizzled. You touching the hot stove like ouch, ouch, it burns. I wonder when mine will come around for his son. He still pays willingly. I don't get it. Brittany, I wish I could give you a direct answer because y'all have a super situation. I'm starting to think you might be the narcissist, Brittany. Why do they say stuff and be like, I didn't say that? Because that's literally gaslighting 101. Do you feel like having kids brings out more of the narcissist traits? I feel like I got worse after my daughter was born. It's always situational because sometimes, like, just naturally, narcissists like attention. So when your daughter gets born, the attention from your wife that you were getting originally is going to shift a little bit more to your daughter. So you're not getting as much quality time or attention. So you inherently, you become competitive with your daughter. So your narcissistic traits start to pop up a little bit more. Before you were aware, were you constantly plotting against your prom supply or everyone in general? Or did it just pop into your head? Yeah, I would say the second part. I like playing games. The smear campaign, Lisa, Natural Lista, is like when the narcissist is just smearing your reputation. Like, take your reputation and smear it against the wall. Like, y'all know Natural Lisa, lying ass, beep, beep, beep. She did this, beep, beep, beep. She cheated, she lied, she beat me, beep, beep, beep. Just all kinds of BS. If narcissists want to stay friends, should a Hoover be expected? The friendship is the Hoover. That's literally the Hoover. Because you get to watch this person glowing up and having a good relationship with somebody else. You're like, maybe they have changed. Maybe I should give this person a second chance. I see how they're treating this a new person. Hoovered. You Hoover yourself. At what point does a narcissist stop using their childhood as an excuse for their poor behavior? Never. Until it stops working. It shouldn't be an excuse now. You know what I mean? Are all men narcissists? No. My ex told me he needed my friendship. Yeah, he needed your friendship. There is more than one type of narcissist. I don't believe that you are not or we're not. No, I'm not a malignant narcissist, y'all. I can say that. Yes, Britton. The stories you told me, I'm pretty sure that you are the narcissist and your ex is the empath. So leave him alone. I'm just joking. Like Brittany. Yeah, I'm telling you, sometimes you will literally Hoover yourself back into a relationship. Like me and my narcissist, the ex that used to treat me terribly, we are best friends now. And he has a new girlfriend. He treated her wonderfully. So I guess he's changed. Maybe I should give him a second chance. Maybe I should be the side girl now. Do narcissist men secretly hate women? No, I don't hate women. I actually love women. Of course, you don't think he's an empath, Brittany. You think you're the empath. Why are they not blocked? You guys start blocking people in situations like this right here. Don't let them send you nasty messages. I'll send some nasty. I'll say I'm vindictive. I send nasty stuff back. I'm like, man, beep beep. Try not to cuss on this live. I know they'll mute it. Oh my goodness. Cause modest is hottest. The latest fashion trend is a little bit modest in a little Kardashian. Sundays are just rough for YouTube, ain't it? It literally is just rough. I don't think people come on my YouTube and try to demand me to say stuff like, man, shut up. He blocked me, sent a letter. Oh God. My narcissist moves items out of place. Like I know, like I told you earlier, he just likes to play games. That's a game he plays. That's literally a game. That's literally a game that he's playing with you. Because he act like it's not bothering. Because he knows it bothers you. Yeah, he knows that bothers you, so he's just playing the game. I like it doesn't bother him. I like he doesn't. Start moving his stuff. Play it back. That's what I would do. Oh, you gonna move my? You gonna move my You gonna move my purse? I'm gonna move your wallet. I'm gonna hide your damn car keys. I play games too. Is this about attention, ego, attention, or growth? Why can't it be about all three? It's about all three. My ego, I get attention, and I'm growing as a person. It's all three. Narcs are not typically spiritual. What do you think? Jenny, you get some narcissist pastors out there, so I don't know. Like I'm spiritual. I'm very spiritual. I believe in God. Some people use spirituality and religion as weapons. And those are the worst. Those are the worst ones. God wanted me to cheat on you. You know that, right? You know, God said we can marry more than one person. And how do I marry other people if I don't get to know them sexually first? Why do you have subtitles on? I don't have subtitles on. I'm just like putting the questions on there. I'm just putting the question on the screen. Bitty bitty boop bop bop. What in the hell? Why would a narcissist wait till you give birth and tell you he has 7 kids already after telling you he wanted their family outlive with a kid? I don't. Did you do a background check on this man? I don't know. How do you not know he had 7 kids? Like, I'm curious. Like, did all the kids live in another state? How did that work out right there? How can we encourage a narcissist to get diagnosed? Hey, hun, please go get diagnosed. That's all you can do. Like, you can't force them to go get diagnosed. You can't force them to go to therapy. You literally can't force them to do anything because it's going to be pushback. They have to be open to receiving a diagnosis or getting help. Is a little bit modest. Oh, I don't have subtitles on. I don't know what the subtitles are coming on. There's none on my screen. What's up? I have questions coming in. What's up with him giving me a time to talk, then being busy and calling later, then not answering, but texting he's busy? Oh, yeah, he's stroking his own ego and he's controlling your schedule. Like, all right, just look, don't call me no more. Growth in what way? I'm growing. Me doing this is growth, y'all. I hope y'all know that. What other narcissists do you know on this planet is doing this to help people? That's growth. I'm getting y'all a look inside my inner workings of a narcissist. That's growth. I've been married. I have 3 kids that I take care of. That's growth. That's how I grow. You're starting to sing and rush through questions. You're getting bored. I've been drinking. You hear this right here, Brett? That's my bottle of liquor. That's me drinking off screen. When I go off screen like this, I'm taking 8 shots. I'm getting drunk. I'm not getting bored. See, I'm doing it right now. This is for Brett. Yes, you trust me more now that I'm in therapy, Steffi. A lot of times narcissists do make good salespeople, yeah. Who said something about Sam Vaknin? I thought Sam Vaknin. Sam Vaknin is a narcissist. He coined the term narcissist. I don't think he coined the term narcissist. I like the word narcissist is older than Sam Vaknin. Cause mod is this how it is. There are a couple of other narcs on YouTube, HG Tutor and Sam Vaknin. Some of the things they confess are disturbing, but very insightful. Yeah, I said this is gonna sound you're gonna think I'm lying to you, but I've literally never ever watched a Sam Vaknin video. I've never ever watched a HG Tutor video, podcast, nothing. Cause I just don't care for them. I'm pretty sure they're giving out good advice, but I don't want to listen to their videos or watch their podcasts or read their books or whatever because I don't know. It's gonna sound egotistical, but I just don't care, There'd be no mental healing slander in here. Like that's my guard, that's my bodyguard right there. How does substances affect your narcissism? It just makes me like I drink a little bit because it allows me to be more me. It allows me to open up and talk a little bit more. Okay, I don't even see it. If a narcissist hasn't touched you in 3 months, that means he's involved with someone else. It doesn't necessarily mean that person is involved with someone else, but it could be. It could mean that, honestly. HG Tutor sounds creepy. I don't think he shows his face. I don't think anybody knows who he really is. I think he's just a blank face. But as far as self-aware narcissists go, I'm the biggest. I'm just joking. No, I do have a bigger platform. I mean, they're bigger than I think they're bigger than me on YouTube, but I have like 500,000 on TikTok. So no more people know me. Stephanie Mills, thank you so much. Appreciate you. What are you drinking? Casamigos. It's just smooth. Cause modest is hottest, the latest fashion trend. Can you please can you please say something about my narcissistic revenge and how far I'll go? I will go as far as hell to get my vengeance on you. I like that. I'm extremely, extremely vindictive. I promise you, if you've done me wrong in my life, I'm still holding that grudge right now. I don't care if it was 20 years ago. I don't care if it was 20 days ago. I don't care if it was 20 minutes ago. I'm holding a grudge on you, and I'm going to get you back some way, shape, or form. I'm looking to the camera and say that, and you get into the middle. I'm going to get you back some way, shape, or form. If you wrong me, I'm coming sooner or later. I promise. And you're not going to know it. You're like, Lee's forgot about that. Nope, he hasn't. He hasn't. Nope. It's still here. I'm still waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting patiently. Yes, you should get help. Yes. What is the narcissistic stare? I haven't looked it up, Trisha. I really don't know. Houston, what's going on? My little brother lives in Houston. Oh, Sadie, what's going on, girl? How you doing? Hey, I know you. My little brother lives in Houston. I forgot. Did I tell you that the other day? I did a one-on-one with you the other day, didn't I? My brother lives in Houston. How do you catch a narcissistic boyfriend cheating? Do you need proof to catch him cheating? If you know he's cheating, I feel like you got a dip. Trust your intuition, because like I got a feeling that he's cheating. I just can't prove it. Are you cheating on me? No, I'm not cheating. I would never cheat on you. Cheating the whole time. Why do you need proof? If you have an intuition, you trust your gut, somebody told you, or you actually know, it's time to go. Or don't mention it. Will a narcissist use marriage as a revenge? How so, Joy Love? You didn't answer my two questions. Put them back in here, Stephanie Mills. I didn't look. If y'all are new to the chat, there's like 150 people in here now. If you're new to the chat, please put. If you ask a question, put behind it. If you don't want it on the screen like this, put behind it. Before your wife called you a narcissist, did any of your family members call you out? No. Marriage, like if it, like that's why when you meet a narcissist, that's why a narcissist wants to move fast as hell. That's why like speed is the weapon of a narcissist, literally point blank. Period. Every time I do a one-on-one with somebody, it moves super fast. Like we were married in 3 months. I was pregnant in a month. We were living together in 3 weeks. I met his parents in 2 weeks. She took me on vacation. We went on a cruise with her family in 2 weeks. Speed is the weapon of the narcissist. Slow the hell down. Slow down. Just slow down. Like how do I know if I'm in a narcissistic relationship? Slow the hell down. Slow it down. Skirt. Hit the brakes. You are a passenger in the car. Tap the brake. This is like one of those driver's ed cars where like they have steering wheels and have gas pedals and brakes on both sides of the car. You can hit the brakes. You can tap the brakes. I swept off my feet. I never felt like this before. Slow it down. Put a boundary up. Like, hey, you think we're moving too fast? I think we need to slow down a little bit. A normal person would just say, sure, okay, cool. We can slow down a little bit. I understand. Like, look, I don't want to lose you. I want to slow down. I respect you. A narcissist would say, hey, can we slow down a little bit? Why do you want to slow down? Do you not trust faith? Do you feel like this is going somewhere? If I feel like, why would you want to slow it down if we're going in the right direction? Like, that's weird to me. Like, I don't know. I don't even want, like, that's narcissistic. Slow it down. Speed is the weapon of a narcissist. It is. It just is. Nancy, what's going on, lady? Appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really do. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate you. I told the narcissist don't rush, but there you go. That's exactly how you do. This point blank period. You slow it down. I promise you, slow it down. Should I keep him blocked? Yes. How often do you upset your wife now that you're aware? I probably upset her pretty much every day, y'all. We were not every day, but we're gonna argue. We're literally human beings. We're going to argue. We're gonna do all that type of stuff. I still do the silent treatment. You know what I mean? I don't believe narcissists are as impermeable as HG presents. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched the HG Tutor video, so I don't know. But how can you always get back if the victim ghosts you? I've never been ghosted before, so I don't know. Like me, I'm vindictive. I'm gonna like you can't unless you're gonna go unless you're going completely off the grid, social media and stuff like that. They're gonna find you some way, shape, or form. I'm not 100% certain. Everybody's gonna be different on this right here. The physicality. Some people get physical. That's how they've been living their life. Keep him blocked till you have the baby. You don't want to unblock that man and be stressed the hell out and make you lose the baby. Why would he hoover if he discarded me? It's been a month and a half, and he seems like everything is fine. I literally have done nothing but been supportive the last year. 100 to 0 in 2 days. People are weird. People can just turn it off. What's the best way to handle a cheating narcissist? Leaving them because they're not going to stop cheating. Just point blank period. No, we haven't had that problem in my marriage. I feel like it gives me more power to not cheat, if that makes sense, because I have the ability to cheat. You know, I feel like it just gives me more power not to. Like it just makes me a better narcissist. Like I'm just better than other narcissists because I can control the ability to not cheat. Like I'm not a cheater. You know, but the only way you handle a cheating narcissist is to leave that person or just deal with it. Or just stay in that relationship and be cheated on because they don't stop because you forgave them. And any kind of forgiveness, any kind of just hey, I forgive you. They think that's clean slate. They're gonna do it again. So they'll find however you caught them cheating, you won't catch them the same way again. Unless they're an idiot. I met his mom in a week. There you go. Hey mom, here's my wife. What? Your wife? My narcissist want to get married like the first day. There you go. Like those are red flags. I mean, you're not meeting my mom in a week. You're not meeting my mom in a week, y'all. I'm just sorry. You just not. Nancy, appreciate it again. I really truly do. Not all narcissists have suffered from trauma. Some narcissists grow up when people not telling them no. They're just not used to hearing the word no and get in their way. Affluency creates narcissists. Thank you, Elizabeth. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, just slow down. I'll be like, how do you spot a narcissist? Slow your ass down. Y'all be moving too fast. Like we live in I say this all the time. We live in such a microwave society where everybody expects instant everything, instant sex, instant love, instant kids, instant marriage, instant everything, instant house, instant mortgage, instant cars. Like, slow down. Your time is coming. How do you act when you're home alone? Like this right now, bro. I'm home alone right now. That's why I'm acting like this. You should block literally everybody in his family, his friends, his dogs, his cats. You know, if he got a page for his damn pet parrot, block the parrot's page because he's watching from that page. Dude, block everybody. Me and one of my friends, Emma, call it a universal block. You got to universally block everybody. No cap. I wouldn't be no kind. There you go. Look, Skip Bayless. Yes. Boo, boo, boo. Cheating. Oh, cheating with a narcissist? Dear God. Woo. I've heard that a lot, though. I'm 4 weeks out, new to chat. Because the narcissists don't like to be alone. So they're going to move on really, really quickly. And yes, Steffi, they do hide it. What is that? With the revenge thing. I just saw something about revenge. With the revenge thing, I can specifically express what he did. He can't tell me what I supposedly did wrong. Then you should be good then. You leaving him might be what he's trying to get revenge on. All my lies will be exposed there. Okay. Was that meant for me? Okay, Talina, right? I guess. Cool. Bet. Bet. Hey guys, all my lies are going to be exposed in a few minutes. Yes, instant kids. You get pregnant the first weekend, they're like, oh no, I was rumbling. You know what? I'm allergic to condoms, and I mean, I love you. Like, we only been together for 2 weeks. I know, but like, it just feels like longer, doesn't it? Like time just, time is relative when you're in love. Yes, block the pet parrot. The parrot can, because that parrot can probably say that parrot will be used to hoover you. Imagine if your ex had a pet parrot that said your name, and they posted video. They sent you videos of the parrot. Oh, hey, my parrot misses you. My parrot misses you. I miss you. I love you. Blocked. Block the damn parrot. Yay. Block the parrot, block the parents, block everybody. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Get that degree. Go. Focus on me. Unlock potential. I'm telling y'all, everybody gets blocked. Squad. The parrot. I miss you. Look, baby. The parrot. Even the parrot misses you. Squad. I miss you. Come home. Come back to me. He's sorry. Dree, what's going on, lady? How you doing? Yes, being single is better, Sadie. Yes. Look. I literally got pregnant in November of last year. We started dating in September. Instant kids. Y'all thought I was playing? Instant kids. I was pregnant after 2 rounds. Instant kids. Y'all think I'm playing? Instant kid. Instant trap. This is a trap. Some people like to be juggled, Rhonda. I promise you. Some people literally like to be juggled. Would you accept a show on a major network? Kevin Gomez, yes, I would 100% accept a show on a major network. Can a narcissist keep up the love bombing for like 2 years and then all of a sudden start showing their true colors? I don't think there's a time limit on how long they can keep it up. Appreciate the love, Kevin, though, for real. Thanks for sharing your experience and insights. You've helped me a great deal. Hope you get it. I appreciate that, Kevin. I really do. Stay strong in your healing journey. Yes, I would definitely accept that on a major show. I really appreciate you. If a narcissist contacts you in your no contact phase, should you respond and acknowledge the message or continue to no contact? No contact means no contact. I mean, no, block that message. No contact. NC. Nope. We don't get the like. Why you contacting me? Nope. Because the responding is, So when I have the baby, unblock him then. If you want to unblock him, unblock him. I can't tell you what to do. Because I feel like if he's been stressing you out before you were pregnant and during your pregnancy before you blocked him, then you might want to keep him blocked until after the pregnancy. Hey, your baby due. And he might hurt your feelings. Like, that baby ain't mine. I need a DNA test. I know you a whore. You know you be whoring around. Oh, that baby ain't mine. Blah, 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 bloop, bloop, bloop. You know how it go. You know the tale. Oh, yeah, you about to get punished. If you still with this person, you about to get punished for the rest of your life for cheating on him. I hope you know that, Tricia. So, met September, pregnant and proposed in November. September, October, no. Goddamn, instant kid, instant marriage. I told y'all it's instant. Start showing his colors in January. Instant mask drop. Mine asked me if I could still get pregnant 3 weeks to do it. Dollar, great. Hey, that's one of my peeps right there. Hey, Dollar. How you doing? I'm telling y'all. Look, instant kid. I tell y'all, I dipped on it. I'm telling y'all, y'all think I be joking. It's instantaneous. It's quick. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. I'm telling y'all. Leaving Wednesday. And I'm feeling this overwhelming sense of guilt and sadness. How do I get over this? You got to go through it. Some things you have to go through. But some things you have to grow through. You get to grow through it. Grow through it. Understand the guilt and sadness. It's just the precursor to happiness and strength. You gotta go through it. Grow through it. Grow through it. There's what Les Brown say. You gotta grow through it. Wow, the baby trap. Yes, they try to. I'm telling you, I'm allergic to condoms. Baby, instant baby. Damn, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. What? Mass slips. You see the real them. Like, I thought you want to get me pregnant. You said you want to get me pregnant. I didn't say that. You said that. You know, you were willing participant in this too. You could have just told me to work on or not told me to pull out. You were willing. You like that. Stay in counseling. Stay in counseling. Stay in counseling. Good job, girl. Woman. Sorry. No. That's what he's saying now. Get a DNA test. I told you. Get a DNA test. Like, that baby ain't mine. You know you a hoe. You let me hit it quick, girl. I know how you is. Like, look how quickly I got it. That's how you been your whole life. You try to put the baby on me. It ain't because I'm a good dude. You ain't gonna put that baby on me, girl. I'm a good one. Try to trap. That's how y'all women is. Try to trap the good ones. Try to trap the good ones. Bloop, 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 bloop. I was married within 3 months after meeting my narcissist. See how quick? Like, I'm telling y'all, instant marriage. Y'all think I be playing? Y'all think I be playing? Instant marriage, instant kids, instant mortgage. You do all this stuff together. You do all this stuff with people you don't even know. You don't really know that person in 3 months. It's impossible. It takes, on average, it takes 90 days to get to know someone for who they really are. On average, and that's on the high. That's on the low end. You can't 3 months. You better have a baby with somebody you've been known for 3 months, 2 months. But he changed up on me. No, he didn't change up on me. You didn't know him. Engaged in 3 months. You didn't see, you didn't know in 3 months. Now look how quickly we are moving. 3 months. 3 months. I was definitely trapped. As soon as I became pregnant, the mask dropped. Yep, 3 months, 2 months. Quick pregnancy. Now as soon as you get pregnant, you become the enemy. Mask slip. Now you the enemy. But now you trapped. Now you get more of my time and my attention. I just want to feel closer to you to take the condom off. Dear God. Y'all, I just know, like, so I'm a good believer. I'm a believer in God. I just know, just reading stuff and seeing this stuff and just been dealing with this narcissist stuff over a year now. I just know God don't want me to be a single man in this world right now. God needs me to be married. He just needs me to be married. I would be a if I was single, I would be a terror on this world right now. I would be a terror. I just know I would. I would be a terror. I would be a terror. I would be a terror. Like, y'all think y'all trauma bonded now? I would have too many. I would have so many people trauma bonded to me and gaslit. Oh my God, it's like a superpower. Oh my God, thank you, Lord. That's why I thank God. I just thank God. No, Brittany, I didn't call anybody dumb indirectly. No. I'm just saying, I just know that if I was single on this planet right now, I would be a terror. And everybody like, you wouldn't be a terror. Like, you would not be a terror because people know you're a narcissist. People would not want you. Yeah. I would legit tell people know I'm a narcissist. Y'all can see my inbox full of crazy stuff. Y'all like, what? Mental health is sexy. Mental health is sexy. What about narcissistic women? I've been dealing with a lot of. I actually deal with a guy today who's dealing with a narcissistic woman in Georgia today. Very narcissistic women use sex as a weapon more than anything. They weaponize sex. They do. The skit you say with two narcissists. I need to get that skit back started. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Why did I change my password? Cause modest is hottest. Latest fashion trend. Here's a little. Why won't the narcissists open up? Why would they? Narcissists don't trust people. They don't trust a lot of people to open up to. If I catch you doing dances on the TikTok. Why are narcissists emotionally unavailable? They just are. And then you try to get them to open up, and like you spend so much time trying to get them to open up instead of just working on yourself. Like you can't. I think we have a society built like when you dealing with narcissists, we have a society of people that want to change the narcissist. Like I don't want. What can I do to change them? You can't do anything to change them. Leave. Sometimes you have to remove yourself. Sometimes removing yourself is the best change. Do y'all have a conscience? When y'all do these things, y'all don't think I'm hurting this person? Nope. I have a conscience, but like again, a narcissist thinks that you are a willing participant. You don't have to let them get you pregnant. You don't have to be with them. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to forgive them. You don't have to take them back. You are a willing participant in this. So no, they don't feel bad for the stuff that they do to you because they think you want them to do it. This person cheated on me 17 times. I took him back. I've been cheated on so much I can't count. I forgave him every time. They think you like it. They think you like it now. Like, oh, you like being cheated on. You know who I am now. I've been cheating the whole time. Yeah, narcissistic women use sex as a weapon. It's like a loaded, like imagine having a gun in your snatch. That's what narcissistic women do. They just take it, load it up, and then go to the club and trap you. Yeah, I'm goofy, y'all. Y'all will learn me. I'm goofy. Yep. See, there you go, Skip Bayless. They weaponize sex against you so much. I'm telling y'all, that's a weapon. Wait, sorry. See how psychopathic this is? I'm gonna flush your birth. I want to control you so much. I'm gonna flush your birth control down the toilet. That is a damn red sheet waving in the bedroom. Instead of like, if somebody does that to you, that's like, instead of putting roses on the ground leading to the bedroom, that's like putting red flags on the ground leading to a bedroom with a red sheet, red blankets, and a red pillow. Then don't unblock him. Take him to court. Send him a message. Hey, you want custody? Go to court. Yeah, keep him blocked. Lee, when you listen to music, do you tap into an underlying meaning behind songs? Every song I listen to, I have to listen to it on repeat to listen to songs like that. Yep. Are narcissists able to feel guilt, or do they justify everything right or wrong? Justification immediately. It's like my therapist called it the spectrum of guilt. It's like in a moment you might feel guilty or remorse, like, damn, I feel bad for that. But guess what? She didn't have to let me do that. So it's her fault. Now I don't feel bad anymore. Acting confused is a way of escaping accountability. Why do narcissists want you to be submissive in the bedroom? Just control. Body, yada, 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 yada. Body, yada, 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 yada. Why did they stalk you? Fear, control. They feel like they own you. Anyway, y'all, I gotta hop over here, y'all. I have to do a video here in a minute. I have to post my YouTube video. I'm not even gonna post anything serious today. I'm gonna post a comedy video today. See how it does. I'm gonna do a narcissist. It's gonna be called Narcissist in Disney, and I'm gonna do it on Aladdin. I might do it on my. Which one should I do it? Should I do it on? Look, I'm doing a Narcissist in Disney. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I'm either going to do Aladdin, Hans of the Southern Isles, or Maui from Moana. I think I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do Hans because he's easy. Hans is very easy. Look, there you go. My homie Brittany says Hans. I got to do Hans, y'all. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree. Do you trust me? Yo, Aladdin was 100% a narcissist. Aladdin's first wish was to manipulate Jasmine. He's like, make me a prince so I can lie to her. I'm going live every Sunday from now on, y'all. I'm going live on every Sunday. I promise. When will the next live be? I go live on TikTok and Instagram like every day. One or the other. I go live on every day. But I'm gonna do this video about Aladdin here in a minute. I'm gonna do Hans and then I'll do Aladdin tomorrow or something like that. Just wanna, cause modest is hottest. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Boop, boop, boop. Anyways, y'all, I have to hop over here. I'm really, truly grateful for everybody that tuned in today. Like I said, watch my videos, like, subscribe, and everything. You know what I mean? He was just not manipulative. He was just manipulative. Who? Hans? Oh, listen, I'm going to get back on watching Disney stuff. When I do this video today, I'm going to put in the comments. I already have Aladdin. I have Mother Gothel from Tangled. I have Beauty and the Beast, Gaston, and I have Maui from Moana. So I have like 4 or 5 I can do already. I need more. Anyways, y'all, I can't do Narcissists in Disney every day. I'm about to do Narcissists in Disney like every Sunday or Saturday or something like that. I like how you have fun with your disorder and don't take it seriously all the time. Yeah, it really is a heavy topic, and I have to bring some. Steffi Kinsley, that's the perfect way to put it. I'm very appreciative of you putting it like that. That's the perfect way of putting it. Anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I have to do this video for my kids and my wife come home and I go into crazy mode. Anyways, y'all, I really, really, truly appreciative of everybody. 50 Shades of Grey. Anyway, y'all, I have to hop over here. Thank you. I'm thanking y'all so much. Peace.